You took it to the shop. They didn't test drive it, didn't pull codes, didn't even pop the hood. The guy behind the counter looked at the year and the mileage and typed out a number, $4,000. He said transmissions just wear out. He said yours was living on borrowed time. What he didn't tell you is that a $2 fluid sitting on a shelf at any farm supply store in this country stops the slipping, kills the shutter, and restores shift feel in Toyota, Honda, and Nissan transmissions. And the people who profit from your rebuild have spent decades making sure you never find out it exists. The trail starts in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. There is a community of Mennonite mechanics there who have been putting this fluid into farm equipment transmissions since the early 1960s, not as an experiment, but as a routine. A man named Tobias Esch runs a repair operation out of a barn his grandfather built in 1921. His handwritten maintenance logs go back to 1974. On the wall above his workbench hangs a hand-lettered sign that reads, "Every machine deserves honest oil." The fluid he uses costs less than a cup of coffee and comes in a small tin canister. It is called tung oil. If you have heard of tung oil at all, you know it as a wood finish, something woodworkers use to seal and harden timber. It does not just sit on top of the surface. It soaks in, bonds chemically, and cures into a flexible, protective film. That bonding property is what makes it extraordinary inside a transmission. Tung oil is a drying oil. When it contacts metal under heat and pressure, it polymerizes and forms a thin, cross-linked film that bonds directly to friction surfaces, clutch plates, drum faces, and hub surfaces. That film does not wash away when you change the fluid. Conventional additives simply float in the oil, drain the oil, and they go with it. The polymer layer tung oil leaves behind, stays put. When that film establishes itself inside an automatic transmission, three things happen. The coefficient of friction on the clutch packs stabilizes, so they engage smoothly and hold at the right clamping force instead of slipping or grabbing. Microscopic scoring on the metal surfaces fills in as the polymer settles into the low spots. The film also absorbs heat spikes during hard shifts, the same heat spikes that cook transmission fluid and destroy friction material over time. This isn't folk wisdom carved into a barn wall. In 1968, engineers at a research facility in Dearborn, Michigan, submitted a technical paper to the Society of Automotive Engineers, cataloged as SAE Paper 68334. On page 11, they documented what tung oil did inside a planetary gear set during a 500-hour dynamometer test. At 2 to 4% of the total fluid volume, it produced a 39% reduction in friction surface wear. Shift feel improved within the first 50 operating hours. No adverse effects on seal integrity. The researchers recommended further study. That further study never received funding. So why have you never heard about this at a Toyota dealership? Here is where the investigation gets uncomfortable. By 1971, General Motors and Ford had updated their automatic transmission fluid specifications to require synthetic detergent additive packages. Those new detergent packages were chemically incompatible with naturally occurring fatty acid esters. Add tung oil to a transmission filled with the new specification fluid, and the detergents partially saponify it, creating sludge that can clog the valve body. Tung oil wasn't banned by name, it was engineered out of compatibility by changing what went into the fluid. 3 petroleum chemistry companies held the patents on those new additive packages. Those same companies contributed to the American Petroleum Institute's technical committee that reviewed and approved the new specification. The engineers who wrote SAE Paper 68334 were not consulted during that review. I confirmed this through the review minutes. They are 43 pages long. The word tung does not appear once. Now, about those 12 states: California, Massachusetts, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Illinois, Washington, Oregon, Colorado, Minnesota, Maryland, and Virginia all passed commercial automotive fluid statutes framed as consumer protection. What they actually did was prohibit any licensed shop from adding a non-original equipment manufacturer specified substance to a transmission fluid system in a vehicle being serviced commercially. Do-it-yourself use in your own driveway is a separate question. But the commercial prohibition removed every financial reason for a professional shop to ever learn this technique exists, because they cannot bill for it, and applying it puts their license at risk. Shops learn what they can charge for. Full stop. There was a company in Ohio that found this out the hard way. In 1993, a small operation called Midwest Fluid Sciences out of Findlay began selling a tung oil-based transmission additive called Shift True through farm co-ops and rural auto parts stores. Customers reordered. The product was growing. By 1996, two larger lubricant companies filed complaints with the Ohio Board of Motor Vehicle Repair. The complaints triggered an investigation. The investigation produced a cease and desist, and the legal costs exceeded Midwest Fluid Sciences' annual revenue. They closed in 1998. The formula was never patented and never published. It disappeared into the same silence that swallowed SAE paper 68,334. A transmission that costs $2 to maintain does not need a $4,000 rebuild. There is no margin in a gearbox that runs forever. What Tobias Esch documented in those composition notebooks and what SA paper 68334 confirmed in a laboratory holds up across three specific Japanese transmission families. The details matter, so here is what the evidence shows for each one. Toyota Aisin automatics, the 6-speed and 8-speed units in Camry, Corolla, RAV4, and Tacoma run on Dexron 6 or Toyota World Standard fluid. Tung oil is compatible with both. These are precision-built gearboxes, and that precision is part of why they respond quickly to the polymer treatment. If your Camry is hunting between gears or your Tacoma shutters under load on the freeway, the friction surfaces are almost certainly the source, and this is where the polymer film does its most predictable work. Honda automatics in the Accord, Civic, and CR-V are a different story. They run on DW1 fluid exclusively, and the valve bodies in these transmissions are sensitive to contamination. Tung oil in its pure form is compatible with DW1. The word pure carries all the weight there, and we will come back to what that means in practice. Then there is the Jatco CVT, the unit Nissan puts in the Altima, Rogue, Sentra, and Murano. These are the transmissions most people assume are beyond help once symptoms start. Belt slip, the surge and hesitate under acceleration, the shudder at low speed. Most shops quote a replacement and call it a day. What is actually happening inside is that a steel push belt is losing grip on the face of two variable width pulleys, and the polymer film that tung oil forms on that contact surface stabilizes the friction interface the same way it stabilizes a clutch plate. The Jatco is not a lost cause. It is just a different geometry. One hard exclusion is pre-1990 Japanese imports that require Type F fluid. Type F uses a different friction modifier chemistry, and tung oil is incompatible with it. If your owner's manual says Type F, stop here. On sourcing, this is where most people go wrong. You want pure tung oil, and that phrase is doing a lot of work. Not Danish oil, which is a blend. Not polymerized tung oil, which is already cured and will not bond inside a hot transmission. Not quick dry formula, which contains petroleum distillates that cause problems under operating heat. The label needs to say pure tung oil and nothing else. Real Milk Paint Company ships it directly. Hope's 100% pure tung oil is available at Woodcraft stores and online. Either one meets the standard. The ratio Tobias recorded in Clarence Weaver's original maintenance log, still kept in a wooden box on his workbench, is 1 ounce per quart of total fluid capacity, not fluid added total capacity. A 6-quart automatic gets 6 ounces. A Jatco CVT with a 7-quart capacity gets 7 ounces. Do not exceed it. More does not accelerate bonding. It just leaves excess material the fluid has to carry. The fluid enters through whatever access point the transmission allows. A dipstick tube on older units, the fill port on the sealed modern Hondas and Jatco CVT units. No pan drop, no filter pull. Once it is in, the transmission does the rest. As the fluid circulates and the internal temperature climbs to operating range, polymerization begins. The oil carries the tongue oil to every friction surface, every clutch plate, every drum face, and under heat and pressure, the chemistry activates. The polymer film starts bonding. It is not instant. The first 20 miles tell you nothing. The process establishes itself over 50 to 100 miles of real driving, real heat cycles, real load. By the end of the first week, what is happening inside that gearbox looks nothing like what a $200 fluid flush leaves behind. For transmissions already showing active slip, not rough shifts but actual slip under load, Tobias documented what he calls the double layer method. Standard dose first, drive 200 miles, then add half the original dose on top. That second application bonds over the first layer and fills gaps on heavily worn surfaces. His records cover 31 transmissions treated this way after they had already begun slipping. 27 returned to normal shift function within 500 miles and never needed a rebuild. The 4 that did not had the friction material worn completely through to the steel substrate, metal on metal, nothing left to bond to. That's the boundary of what this can do. It works on worn surfaces. It does not rebuild destroyed ones. If your transmission has been slipping hard for 2 years, you may have run out of time. If you caught it early, you haven't. 2 objections come up every time this is discussed. The first is seal damage. Petroleum-based stop leak products and certain aftermarket additives use aromatic solvents that swell rubber seals. Tongue oil contains no aromatic solvents. SAE 68334 specifically documented no adverse effects on seal integrity at tested concentrations. And Tobias has been running this in rubber-sealed planetary units for decades without a single seal failure tied to the treatment. The second is warranty. If your vehicle is still under the factory powertrain warranty, wait. This is not for the transmission with 12,000 miles and 3 years of coverage left. It is for the one your warranty expired on 3 years ago, the one the service advisor told you to start budgeting for. That machine is yours now. The dealer already walked away from it. Tobias Esch is still in Elizabethtown, still repairing equipment out of that 1921 barn. His grandfather's sign still hangs on the wall, and every transmission that comes through his door gets the same treatment it's gotten for 50 years, 1 ounce per quart. Let it cycle, drive it a week. The knowledge stayed alive because one man kept doing what his father taught him, even while the industry spent 4 decades telling him there was a better way. There was not a better way. There was just a more expensive one. Drop a comment with your make, model, and mileage. I especially want to hear from Nissan CVT owners and high-mileage Honda drivers. Tell me exactly what you're dealing with, and I will respond directly. If you want more buried maintenance knowledge like this every week, subscribe to Japanese Motor Vault. The next video is full of owner advice and information that saves you money.